Hello, Daniel. How you doing? Danielle, where have you been? Where have you been? How's your week going at school, Danielle? Well, that is quite all right. You don't have to get to every one of them. Just drop in whenever you can. That's going to be just fine. We don't keep track. Hello, Brittany. How are you? How is everyone doing? Tomorrow is Friday. Thank goodness. Who else is ready for Friday? Yeah, it was beautiful last night with that big full moon. A little chilly, but tonight is not too bad whatsoever. You could probably almost see the full moon tonight. Hello, Jim Rockford. How you doing? Clear skies down in Texas are haunting me tonight. Or is that the bluest eyes in Texas? Sometimes I forget words, you know? Oh, oh my gosh. Good enough, good enough. Well, thank you. I couldn't carry a tune in a bucket. Hit those thumbs up, folks. Let us know what's going on out there today. Friday is almost here. Well, wait till you get out of school and you have to go to work for a living. Hello, Tyler. Welcome in, welcome in. Double tap that screen, hit those thumbs up, say hello to everyone. The Shoops, how we doing out there? I thought I'd just seen you guys going live yourself there. I got a notification that Plywood was going live, but then it said it was private. I didn't get invited. I know what you mean, I know what you mean. 9:30. Hello, Keith, how you doing this evening? There you go. Just like anything else, any other instrument, it's going to take a little while. Hang with it and you'll get good at it. That's what they told the little drummer boy. Ba-rum-pa-bum-bum. Thank you very much. We just got her lit. Probably going to burn for about an hour. How you doing? What's going on? Where are you from? Don't forget to hit those thumbs up, folks. I appreciate you, Danielle. Thank you very much. Hello, Grace. Welcome in. That number doesn't mean a thing, so you kids can say it all you want. 28, 74, 92, 67. Wow. Hello, Journey. How you doing? Poor kids. I mean, first you eat Tide Pods, and now you're stuck on a number. Our future. I'm worried. How you doing today, Journey? Journey, what are all of these? Journey got school videos I see popping up. Let me guess. You're still in the hospital. I have never seen a broken egg. I've seen people then that lose their legs that got out of the hospital quicker than this. What is up with Toledo? Uh-oh. Do you want to share that news with us? Let us know. Hello, Styrofoam. Welcome. Go ahead with it, Journey. Let us know. I don't know how you did that one. What have you been doing? Racing on the side? Good deal, Styrofoam. Walking on it and driving. I thought you were still in the hospital. Oh, that's 2 streets over. Pretty loud, isn't it? I think tomorrow is pickup day for this side of the town. Kind of like me, when you work till dark, that's the only time you have to do it, because nobody at home will do anything for you. That's all I've done today for 9.5 hours was blow leaves on the tractor. Well, sometimes you gotta be patient and let one thing take care of another. Well, that's probably because the doctors didn't have it set right to start with. That's Veterans Day. Well, good luck. At least they'll be able to go in and clamp it and put a pin in it, or a bolt, maybe a screw, get it together, that way it can heal correctly. Well, that'll get you into 2026. Take a little vacation. That's about when Christmas break will be over, so you'll be all ready to roll in the snow. We're supposed to get a little snow here on Saturday night. Yeah, sometimes they don't get it right. That may take longer. I'm early, man. That means nobody knows I'm on, which is good. A nice little peaceful chat by the fire. Yep, I did that today too. Drained all the tanks, the campground, drained the water, blowed the leaves, we dropped a tree. Hopefully I can get 4 more good hours in the morning to set the roof on my little structure and let it snow. Thank you, Crypto Billy. How you doing tonight, man? I get enough leaves in my yard here. I just mulch them. Of course, I'm pretty sure I am done mowing for the year. Come home, got my camper winterized. Hopefully tomorrow night I'll pull off the tanks, pull out the batteries, shut her down. Sometimes you don't need to drive. Well, it might be your job, but it is not your life. Lucien, how you doing? Hello, Jason. How's it going? You got any snow down in Kentucky? There you go. Nothing wrong with that. I like a little breakfast for dinner. I think we're supposed to get a little dust in here Saturday night, Sunday. I'll bring you down some. There you go. First of all, it's got to taste good, and second of all, I don't have to make it. My only two choices. Man, I got a whole pumpkin pie sitting on the stove in there. The mother-in-law made us a pumpkin pie for my snack. I will eat the whole pie myself with a whole bowl of Cool Whip. As Stewie would say, Cool Whip. Oh, it's going to be, Drax. It's going to be great. Big cup of coffee. There you go, Journey. You got it made. Me too, man. And that's how I become old and fat, Styrofoam. If you take any advice from me at all, start working out before you're 40 years old. Me too. I'd have to have the jumbo popcorn at the movies. Yeah, it will catch up with you. I thought you told me you were 23 years old, Journey. There you go. Me too anymore. Especially when I went from $5 to $19. Matthew tells all, Journey. Okay, sir. Yeah, that's true. Thank you, Lucien. Hello, Craig. How you doing? What's going on tonight down there, Jason? Hello, hello. Where'd everybody go? No way. I'll stick to driving my old tractor. Styrofoam's here. Emma. Lucas. Emma and Luke. Who is Emma? Is that your older sister? Negative. I don't even like people. Yes, they are. People talk. But sometimes they're fun. Happy Thursday, Daniel. How you doing? There you go. She must be older than you because her name got to go up first. We don't get too many young ones in here anymore. I used to try and get them all to join each other and go crazy online playing videos. Double tap that screen, Luke. Give us a big thumbs up. You too, Daniel. How you doing? Thank you, thank you. Video games. Xbox, Roblox. We used to get a lot of sniping game players in here, but we're slowly losing them all. Back in my day, we had Frogger and Donkey Kong. And Pong. I know most of you have never heard of that game. A little bit of tear let me down. What kind of game do you play, Lucien? I've got a big giant moon coming up. Dummy Nation. Hello, Ghostly. How you doing? Rocket League. Can you hear me if I stand over here? Give me a thumbs up if you can hear me. Good to hear, Ghostly. What kind of video games do you play, Ghostly? Yes, bye. Hi, Lucien. I'll move you guys around this side in a bit when the moon gets up. Can you hear me talking over here? If you can hear me, say yes. Thank you very much, Ghostly. I don't even have my microphone on tonight. All right, Lucien, we'll see you later. We'll be here for a bit. Come on back if you can. I've never had a peanut butter pretzel. Metalor. Oh, Metal Customs. How you doing? Oh. Now you can see the fire, and soon you'll be able to see the moon too. Straight above the fire. Yep, banana wafer pudding. How you doing? How you doing tonight? Hello, Eddie. Welcome in. It's been a while. Banana. Yep. So is its little tullet. Thank you. Yes, it is. And then we can come use your little tullet there. crush, smash. I even take the vanilla wafers and put a little topping on my cheesecake. I could probably eat one every day until I'm sick. But we're all set for pumpkin pie tonight, so. All right, little toilet, I'm going to say goodbye. We give you a chance, but you're just too silly. See ya. What kind of artwork are you making right now? And I'm going to go get my cup of coffee, guys, so don't go nowhere. That's better. I could have cheated and grabbed a slice of pumpkin pie, too. Oh, you just do that at home? Well, there you go, man. And then you're going to race the Humvee, right? Yeah, you were telling us that the other morning. You still closed down? You didn't get her all just boxed in to keep the heat in? Tough to let her sit there wide open. Be a good nighttime security job for me. Sit in the parking lot and do live all night long. Yeah, it's 38 miles from me, maybe. I'm about 30 mile if I went down to Lima and caught 75. Come on, moon, get up there past that tree. By the time it gets above the tree, it's going to be covered in clouds. But having a live early and there's no drone yet. Same old moon. Man, remember when you guys used to have Kmart? And why is that, Styrofoam? Best place in town for a blue light special. I don't think I ever bought produce at Kmart. Just pretty much, that was my go-to place for fishing supplies back when I was young. We didn't have any local people. We lived in the country. I mean, they might have had groceries, I don't know, but sporting goods section for me. And back then they drilled bowling balls too. Thank you very much, All Saints Day. Plywood. How we doing, man? I got a notification that you went live and I wanted to join, and then it said you were private. What is up with that? Well, they had a blue light special in menswear department. 6-pack of briefs, buy one, get one free. If it gets any colder, Plywood, I'm going to be in and about instead of out and about. Well, when I went to join the live, it said, "This video is private." Big black screen. Oh yeah, we'll be in Reno this year. It used to be every other year we were in Reno, and then every other year we're in Las Vegas. Till this year, they had the tournament down in New Orleans, Baton Rouge, so we didn't have to make that drive this year. But we'll be probably 3 weeks in June, we'll be in Reno. And then this year we have plans on going over to California there and seeing the redwoods. Oh yeah. Oh, it was, I don't know, probably I got home about 5:15. I think the Shoop's wood shop, she tried to get in, but thank you, sir. She's going to have a live tonight at 9:30, she said. Now, this ain't the Winchester woman's house, is it? The one she just kept adding on, adding on, adding on? Oh, that's cool. That's a beautiful country up there. Yes, that's what she said, 9:30. Sounds like you need a taller fence there. Yeah, but I mean, she kind of went crazy there and just kept adding on and adding on. I seen a video on the Winchester mansion that she's got doors that go nowhere and stairs that go nowhere and crazy. That would be a good place to take a tour of. But at least we know where her money went. Construction. Hello, Mike Jones. Strike one. Do you know the exact address there, Styrofoam? Yeah, I got cameras pointing at all three fences. See you later, Mike. Strike two, baby. We don't even play the whole game here. Thank you, Camperman. Yeah. Kebron Green, welcome in. San Jose. I'll check it out online sometime. Like I said, I did watch the movie, and it's pretty cool. Emery, how you doing? But yet the company is still thriving. Man, my face is on fire, but my back is freezing. Now I'm going to have to go stand on the other side of the fire. Sit here and let my coffee get cold. with my back to the moon. Nomadic, how you doing, man? Turn around now. Is that better? How's that, plywood? That's my better side. Earl's ex-mother-in-law come picked him up. She wanted him to come down and stay a week with her, have a little get-together for Thanksgiving, try and fatten him up a little bit. I thought this would be my perfect opportunity for a little fire. Straight home from work, winterized the RV, and lit a fire. Thank you very much. 4748. How you doing? And it was kind of bad that I had to get rid of Mr. Jones. I mean, he's been in probably 5 or 6 different lives and never had a problem. But tonight, evidently something was eating at him. So we said goodbye to Mr. Jones. Me and Mr. Jones, Mr. Jones. I don't know if are you gonna, I don't know, I can, if they got spots available, that's probably 2 or 3 miles closer, but all you have is that river to fish in. But pretty small trail. You can walk into town, get something to eat if you like. I was talking to my boss today about the other place, and I thought for sure he said Mary Jane was shut down completely. But if the reservation is open, I go for it. Hello, Chompers. How you doing? Hard to tell anymore. You think you know someone, right? This Monday coming. Well, like I say, I can probably be off work at 3:30. I can be there by 4. Do a little fishing. I do. I will pretty much eat anything in a Chinese restaurant. I got one daughter that will, well, 2 daughters that will eat crab rangoon, 2 daughters that will eat calamari with me. All the rest are just meat and potato people. Yeah, we used to have 3 or 4 that popped in here all the time. But I don't know what, people get busy nowadays, so, and I can understand. Anytime it's an all you can eat, man, I'm going for it. Nomadic? Can you see it? Way down here. I'm going to talk until this moon is touching my finger up here. Raise my hand. There we go. Oh yeah. Well, you can test try that out at Mary Jane. You got plenty of river to fly over. We actually just went to Mary Jane on Tuesday and got the excavator so I can work on the campground this winter. Well, it is 7 o'clock, so I mean it's summertime. It's 10:30 or 11 before it gets that high. But I'll step out of the way here a little bit. I just work there, but I do all the work. I'm the only employee of this state park. Yeah, let me know, man. But you never know, where it could be a couple inches of snow on Monday. I'm going to try and catch the moon. I was trying that, but there's a way over a minute lag between the camera and the phone in my hand. Yeah, when it gets up to here, we'll do that. Can you tell me how tall Bigfoot was? Stop me when you see it. Oh yeah, he was a big one, like 7-footer. Me neither, yet. I'm gonna see one. Hopefully from a big distance, but I want to see one. Then you haven't seen my ex-wife. Ba-bum. Drum roll, please. That's what she said. Yeah, and it was silly because he's been in, like I said, 5 or 6 of my lives. Always was nice and joined in the conversation, but tonight he just, right off the bat. And Nomadic, my TV, I don't know what it is, but I have been getting a lot of your older videos, like 2 and 3 years ago, popping up, so I just watch them. Hello, Epic, how you doing? The flames get high enough, it turns the security light on over there. Good to hear, man. We're waiting on this moon to get up there. Let me show you the difference here. Same phone, the one I'm filming on now is 3 years old. And that is my max zoom right there. Okay. Me too, Plywood, me too. Now this phone here is new for this year, and let me show you a picture here. I took last night from the same spot. And this is how close this phone gets to the moon. Now, ain't that crazy? That's from a cell phone. But the phone I'm filming on, hello Burp, how you doing? Cannot even get that close. It's crazy. Supermoon, hello Vada, Vilda Kid. That's what I have, the S21, and I'm filming, videoing on the S25. And I said, just give me a phone that's got a better camera, and bam. Crazy how much difference. I'm not for sure, but I'm thinking this is the S21. Of course, I couldn't find it on here if I had to right now. Hello, Ryder, Burp, how you guys doing? Daryl Strawberry, I don't think so. No, the one I took the good picture with is a S25. So that's all I know about it. Daryl Strawberry's a legend, all right. The Golden Glove Man. Back in my day and age. S25 is what I got. But the problem I find with mine, Nomadic, if I try to film with mine, say on the dash of the car, it will go drive itself crazy trying to zoom in on spots on the windshield instead of the highway. So I haven't figured that how to shut the autofocus off, but my wife won't do it for me. She says I'll have to learn. Last time I watched the Reds play, I think I got a Sean Casey bobblehead. And what was this kid? Aaron Dunn. I think he hit 3 out of the park against the Yankees. Well, I tried that, and then it focuses on reflections and everything else. I'm not saying that I'm a good operator, but I have trouble with videos on my new phone. All the clouds are going away. The moon's going to be bright. I spent most of my 1990s in Fort Hood, Texas. Yeah, I'll give it another try, but I know there's some kind of autofocus mechanism in there that I can turn off. My wife tells me old dogs got to learn new tricks whether they stay on the porch or not. And nomadic, if you like thinking about camping in just a regular site, 15 and 16 are right on the little bay. Got a little water inlet there, and the bathrooms are closed, but you're about 30 foot from the bathrooms, flush toilets. I can't even do a cartwheel, Styrofoam. What are you talking about? Sound like you're reading the program for the Summer Olympics. Degree of difficulty is a 7.2 here. She'll be doing a forward flip to a front flip to a back flip to a side flip. Well, gentlemen, I think I'm going to give her about 10 more minutes there or so. Let this baby burn down. I'll get a good shot of the moon for the wife, and going to call it a night. 5 a.m. is calling my name. Can't wait to get back to Mickey D's in the morning. Keep it trying, man. You'll get it. The flames are messing with my picture here, but I just snapped a picture in front of the live going there of that little old moon way over there. Yeah, they're pretty good, pretty good. Yeah, it's going to be chilly. Well, you let me know for sure if you decide on going, and I can swing by Monday evening and we'll do a little fishing. On your channel, Epic? Check out Epic's work here, guys. Good stuff there, Epic. Man, we about got burnt. The fire popped on us. Good job, Jeremy. Hope you don't mind me showing some of your artwork. There you go. There you go, Epic. You got two of them right off the bat there. Just make sure you follow back and drop them a comment there. Let them know you came back to them. Thank you, Eddie. You know, back when I was growing up, I think like every Saturday, the newspaper would have a picture that would say, try and draw this picture and then send it in for an art scholarship. I think I probably done 13 or 14 of those, and never once did I hear back. Draw this pirate, win a scholarship. Draw this rabbit, win a scholarship. Woo! It's gonna catch my cushions on fire. was pretty great right now. I think it was a lot bigger last night, but yeah, it's still pretty nice. Yeah, sometimes I leave a little fire going and all my cushions, they got big burn hose in it. They're pretty damp. There you go, baby. That's what she said. I'll move them back just a little bit. I can't really tell that we've lost any of it either. You know, it's probably like 63/64 of a moon. Definitely going to have to get a lot warmer before we have too many more fires. %. Can't really tell with the naked eye. Definitely a lot of airplanes flying past it. I think the highest we've been is like 10 people in here tonight, which is okay. I see some people's lives has got 200 and 300 people in there, and I don't see how they can keep up with anyone. Hard to talk to 5 people at once, let alone 100. Probably was taken by another airplane. Woody's drone, are you going to take it out this week, Woody? Hard to get a good picture over top of the fire. Yeah. Welcome back, that epic. I gotta shrink it down a little bit to get the whole moon in the picture. 107 course. Thank you, Epic. Yeah, I don't blame you. Getting so every video I put out there, they take all the music off of it. Or demonetize it. So I don't know what the deal is with that. Let me gouge just fire some. I made more of a mess myself than the wood popping. Well, and that's what I do too. I use all the stuff that they give me to use on that and the editor, and before I got monetized, I didn't have a problem with it. Well, now I have more and more problems. I'm going to let her burn about 9 minutes, folks, and I don't know what they're doing 2 streets over, but they're making a lot of noise. And Woody, I can tell you, I've never seen a Bigfoot at Mary Jane. Hello, Peter. They do have a nice little trail that goes through the primitive and goes around to the boat dock. Nice little walk. Thank you, Mr. Snyder. How are you doing today? Where are you from? What's going on out there? Hit that thumbs up. I know we can get 30 before we get out of here. Yeah, we've seen that. I hate that. Oh, do you? Mine's showing 29, so... I don't know why it always shows one less on the screen than it does in actuality, but I've closed out lives with 100, and when it finally downloads, there's 98. Not tonight, J-Flow, not tonight. You got to come in a lot, hang out with us a lot more. Yeah, I think lost some on the ground and the 3 it was in the plane. That's some scary stuff. I got a son-in-law who's a pilot. Well, a lot of kids do that. I don't know what it is with kids, but they pop in for the first time. They want to be a mod. And evidently, YouTube kids they got some kind of little thing going on where they say how many channels they can mod to. Nope. My son-in-law is only 24 years old. He is a flight instructor. Wow. Yeah, my daughter just went to California and back last week. Anywhere in the United States I go anymore, I drive it. Not, nothing about the flights, but most of the time if I'm taking along bowling balls or something, it costs me more to send the bowling balls than it would for the gas to drive out there. Same way with the Amtrak. We used to ride the Amtrak out to Reno, and now that's getting so crazy. Yes. Well, he's I know he's got a couple of applications in for some corporate places down around Cincinnati, but they want to get out of this area pretty bad. $268's pretty good in my book. I went to school with a couple guys actually, and we all joined the military together. And these guys, I don't know, when I was younger, I wouldn't get in a car with them and ride to town, but I met them a few times in the military, and they were both chopper pilots. And they could fly, baby. And now the clouds are taking over the moon. He's starting to turn fuzzy up there. Well, I think he wants to fly for some corporate companies down there, just be a private pilot. He already does some side jobs. They about 4 or 5 of them will jump in a plane and fly somewhere, and they'll all bring back some of the smaller Cessnas and stuff like that. Kind of like, transporting an airplane, They go down, pick them up, and fly them back. Well, God bless him, man. About 2 minutes, folks. Yep. Probably a CW4. I almost went to Warrant Officer School to be a supply, but I'm glad I didn't. Well, that's what he does on the side, just for some extra money. Hey, we made it, man. We made it with a minute to spare. Guys, I'm going to get out of here and shut her down for tonight. I appreciate you. If anybody's awake at 5:45 a.m., we'll be going live again, hopefully. As long as it ain't snowing. So, appreciate you hanging out. And Nomadic, you keep me in touch on your trip. And we will see you there, man. I appreciate you guys. Thanks a lot. And don't hesitate to come back. Hopefully you've all hit that thumbs up. And we will see you soon. See you, Styrofoam. See you, Eddie. See ya. See you, Peter. Later on, man.